We want to talk about from that break. Yeah, Papa share shows now Ochegui, and we are throwing more light on Afro Nation. I have a guest here. I doubt the show be called one can chroma hamunum one kobi. Can I again?
Yes, madam.
Akwaba.
Yeah.
Now a bronye show be called Ankobia.
Yes, sure. All the major shows in Yamakoy.
Baby,
all the major shows.
Now, Embrea.
Oh, Debbie. Say, a man like Yafato say, said, dear, what's your bed? You may want to say, okay, a good time being into my main rest because end of the day in so for being here feedback, and being here review. Said, dear, my bet na hey. I need to go and witness it. It's Ubet now will catch and for no more. Say, oh, yeah, much as here.
And eyewitness report.
Yes, and my brand new is called Event Guide. Into Uhu Kelvin. Kelvin is event.
Baby,
until I need to be there. All the major shows. All the major shows. Yes. Don't forget Africa Event Awards.
Of course. Say one person, you have an event coming up.
Yes.
Before we go, we'll talk about it.
And then top 50 events in Ghana. Ranking.
Oh.
This show was the top. Second. Till 50.
No, it's not here.
Debbie,
which show do you think? I'm not. I wouldn't ask for a final, but shows are Esha.
Okay.
They would rank higher. Yes,
of course.
Na yewo Kojokin. Kojo Akaba.
Yeah.
And I no called ewa hade so. Mbere ama okwan.
Bibi she say.
Na me jealous so.
She say
na Kojo in fact the Kojo da opedo cover some church.
I say oh na she say no.
She say na
ankoye nti na ma ne ba sa. Me anka say ha me.
I'm glad to have you.
But that's it.
Kojo na what so bring event na ko before.
Oh yeah, most of them. Most of say bi wa na aboso. Nti na say okohwe we but most of them no top ones no do na no so I was there to witness for myself. Most of them, yeah.
Afro Nation acquire.
Afro Nation, okay. So now you were another program. Why see a continue was see a foul year na yaba later, but near quite access ni bibia dida. But we are make one information say the situation there was terrible, you know. Mommy having her cry, so I had to go home.
Kenneth, were you also at Afro Nation?
Oh yes.
So let me ask you this: was there a stampede?
Okay, with the stampede, you know, also, Oman Chan must ask stampede na NC. Almost share situation no ne hawa. Admit because Omokai and me kasame koho. Me kasame emergency, me kasame EP. I could have gone out even though there was space. But almost said I'm for rational. Omon pesa stampede ni besi. What you say? But yes, be a stampede ni see and sana omo close show. So what you say? And the time in so na for a person more no was when they were waiting for Rema, Asake, and then Sparta. These are the three top Nigerian actors. No be able to show. So omo imagine say so omo bomodin ma any of these arts e perform pay. Then enwa here getting ya bebubu. Yes.
Now the reason why Mibisa there was there a stampede under the mobodo under the main mass search na main post no. O say Agbo Clarice Enam a Cameroonian medical student at KNUST went missing on 30th December 2022 at the Afro Nation Stampede. Family members are coming in to see her dead body today.
Where?
This is what I saw yesterday. And another McKay there, I saw Eric Tosca and a couple of others. I work that there was no stampede.
That's what I'm saying. If I was not there,
it is different.
But me, I was there. Omuka immediately now. Omuka say, hey, before say, "Omuka stopping music," you know. Kraka say, it was a rumor. Say, hey, it showed my gidi that say, you know, I have to go out and witness it myself. There was no stampede. And now, sir, a year, sir, statement because so be a na and I said stampede now because of that into Obiewu. Now I find nipa 3 days ago. Then I don't really get it. On the more serious note, because if it's stampede Obiewu, immediately now you find the person.
Immediately.
You find the
body.
So
Obia konifie. So you see somebody lying there.
So are you saying say if there's stampede, now we are here. Definitely. Are you saying say people are not there? People are there. And I say you still see the body there because the body name you baby. Because it's a dead body. Unless obi na ashe die na so of fan pakon din gani. And ojani kwapa what they find because the way is just a one way into what they be find fa. Baby omo ye entry no. It's just one way. So what they be find. Then there were soldiers everywhere because it was that place in there. What they be find fa. So be a why kwasa of financial care mu kra na say yeah and I say then. So we need to do further investigation than using the stampede radar. Because me stampede no the main mum the man.
And people don't understand.
But now inside.
That's what I'm saying.
And people don't understand the meaning of stampede.
No, stampede is different. No, 1999, 1999 a stadium a year no.
A stampede neighbor no when there is a panic rush. Ebia you perceive remu. Ahopopo ni srubi. People want to enter.
That's what I thought.
People want to enter.
No, was there something like that?
That's what I thought. So when I got to the entrance, it was not like that. Even though people were there trying to force their, not even forcing, they were trying to come in because they didn't want tickets. So we say, yes, and if I bear 4 5 bit much, I show say, oh, more ticket. Can you allow me because I'm running late because of a room. Securities were like, calm down, I'll be able to room. Say. So say. Almost everyone say the number at the gate is more than even the security there. And I'm calculating number of people now more inside now. Some numbers in the one is a course baby.
Of course.
That is where who ye. And say then let's hold on because say say quite born you can be because it made to ya because be bad because of Asake. Obi because of Brema. I'm saying that people chose Asake over Mickey Mill. Yes, I'm telling you, I had a couple of people like say, oh, make me know especially the foreigners.
The foreigners.
Say, make me know maybe I should make my appetite. I don't need make meal. I don't need P Square. The person I want to see is Asake and Rema. Most of them. I mean, I have interviews and I say, No, I'm saying most of the foreign arts say is Asake and Rema into mobile. So if they have allowed those people to perform. That one day, I think, say,
would have been a different thing altogether.
It could have been, because I think, say, Bebrena, because of Afrochala, because it's a second day. So second day, I can buy my ticket and I'm saying, okay, the second day, then I will come. So that means I don't know whether it's overflow of tickets. I don't know because they knew the number. Be used for that 2 days.
They knew the number will be used for that 2 days. Kojo, Wagana Hamono, I've been to quite a number of shows. Awama, another actor VIP tickets. Edua, what's it? VIP IMA. Katsina baby for free. Sometimes it's not even about VIP IMA.
Yeah.
The whole place
is
YMA.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, these are places it comes with a number. And you know them wholly offer this number of people. This venue takes this number of people. Into so you now printed ticket. Don't they print it according to the number of people venue no occupy?
Exactly.
Don't they do it like that?
I think that is the way to go, but do be not professionalism, no, and what to because who venue on a capacity. It is any part 40,000 a befa. Maybe with me improvise, maybe a befa excess of maybe 200. Then you arrange tickets for that. Near me when say if you have say media, some personalities be on more different tax. I think they don't factor those things in there. It is a be over 20 tickets 40,000. Now when you say there are some assets out of the month to a certain point, it means say wouldn't mean trap 40,000 because these are all people who will be in the same space.
What my complimentary tickets?
Exactly. A lot of them instead of full ticket or turn be 40,000, do it like 38,000. Then the 2,000 it be for that's media and it's our personalities now we invite. I don't they would do now count out on one. Not a baby hadring and the likelihood say a man for to try fake tickets eka ho Afro organizer honorable Bano Abeka say the first time a Ghanaian company say on with ticket ni and or suspected pass say
or say and that will show you though I'm mekadan asamni ni baby insist do he mentioned the tickets no would wanna orange be
yes
the question I asked yesterday and I'll ask you guys the same question Samria event me popular stand or a blue me VIP or a green me VVIP or a yellow me platinum or a white now some security for what check tickets at the various entrances no when you these colors and which of the level that each color represents why would somebody bring an orange ticket and my security people will allow the person to go in.
They are not even aware.
Whilst you know that colors, no, we are not using orange.
Yeah, it's legit. Either it be a security points, you know, omnium the variations with the colors.
Then what?
I say
security point, baby. I mean, room. What's a why they like entrance the gate? Why there something like a slap be there? Colors no bobodo.
Yeah.
Inti edu homo and then they will check. Now, any kita tag no, be check mobile ones. No, I share what tag no. So before you enter,
because kind of orange, you say near yes, was a orange way.
Orange no.
Neck one and a wrist one.
Neck one na bazana na watch
talent. Yeah, artist.
So only artist, not talent
management. They just
do open one
allow us in there. But the point is, who say, onipa na odi ade na hye ne so ntwa no. He understand the system.
Nti obotwa bi
etu onim kwan obetimi afa so a obetimi opeso otwa bi guma obetimi ade etwa and or say omo previous ones no omo nya some of these issues
because we ntwa Ghana
ha.
So can we based on Kennedy Japan Junior Kano these events most of the time have overflows because baby what contract on which tickets no which tickets ni
be possible because here cry do o ye say nkrofo ton bi wa monting you could see people selling you could see people actively selling
ticket even blaster line obi ton ticket blaster line how
blaster line was not free
it was free
but people
and that one kwampo no was even online so I was like
software
I got then somebody was asking me unto
ticket
mem say because I'm say o man am hwese na ticket some yibi some I'm say I'm back right
yeah so it's a bad and so me case na me I say for the first time show no or no a Ghana ni no count no see about ko twa abonten de ye mfemra ye krom na company ko no ono nso enya bebi nye de endi wo mu na for the first time na dey we see obeka ya I think last year or even next so be make a similar case say ono ni production mostly or involve other foreigners and Ghanaians or say the first time of far a whole 100% Ghanaian crew onya issue. So say I am passe you try and say why do we have to do this thing to ourselves? Now for ya say other competent companies and competent me opportunity no. Now you say na me sure say next time over there say will be trebi or Ghana.
I don't think so.
Because a program of that repute no na abase ya to ticket. I have ticket then I'm out there. The space is full.
The space is
for what? For what reason?
For what? For why?
For who? And ticket the price no so easy.
Maybe ticket prices in the ticket prices in the
this is dollars. Good dollars we are talking about.
Now people were buying.
Yes, over 2,000 no tournament dinachiri because you put a do baby near see a to be built outside. You pay and you buy and you lucky gate no.
Buy a man.
Yes, almost say a bit more tour ticket some person be share Bena boy and at that Shatawali swap nearby no on my back some person some behavior it near hono so nipa o kill mu pa be bria they were forcing to security had no thing to do say your mom instruction say omo lucky gate no it ya pia ya wo nyina yigina chi till some time and sana omutimi calm situation no mu bie Emma Yekom. So that essence na eba no, where is it coming from? And it doesn't speak well of our events.
Where is it coming from? Hey, Kennedy, Mr. Kennedy, Kelvin, Kennedy is not coming. Let's look at performances, AfroNation.
AfroNation, yeah.
When I was performing, who was your best?
Stonebwoy.
Really?
Stonebwoy and then P Square.
Okay.
Yes, Stonebwoy and P Square. For the fact that they didn't do the usual and normal thing that we all know.
Okay.
P Square, I would just say, even though no dancers and everything, but the energy and the communication with performance, with logistics and the crowd, that made the performance. Every song has a concept, and then how they are an entry. Which means omo rehearse. Omo to me raise nyumbi at the apology.
Okay.
Which means they have already rehearsed. Obo say omo to perform me no maka say no matter what word be. Obo just na the song ne to so. As if say omo ne crowd na aye. That's how it is. So even though me who P Square a performance kakra e Ghana and samaye, but on AfroNation because omutimi ka word be and that's omutimi the monam pin from that smoke. I don't know how they did it, but this one was a performance really worth the money.
We have is it creative directors who's a BB for shows like that?
Yes.
So maybe they had a creative director who took them through.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. See, it can be a show a bit about performing normal, like we'll be able to maybe still a budget show because the sound was good, the lighting and everything was perfect. You can just come and do your thing. They said others nearby, Jackie, Kiddy, we had other people from Nigerian arts for even make meal, the energy and all that. Perfect. But if you say performance is not just about your name and your songs. What's up? No. We want performance, energy, stagecraft, first communication, arts. What is new to us? What is new to the people? Stonebwoy brought something else. Because because I didn't Afrochella was not the same as AfroNation. That's what I'm saying. Brought dancers, communicate with us. Even some of the songs no. What me release songs so more tuning or at the forefront it was crazy.
Beautiful.
It was crazy. Yes.
Beautiful.
Dancers. And then you also exhibited with communicating with the dancers. Allow the dancers to also perform. There are some songs you don't need to even sing about. We all know. But what are some of the additional things that you add to it for us to feel you all the time? That's what I'm saying. And now, you see, or performing even the crowd was even asking for more. Because of, yes.
Okay.
Exactly. Was asking for more. And then this one is not like Obineka.
You were there.
I was right in front. And because of that, it made me crowd in the crowd. I was not even paying attention. So a big ups to Ziggy, the crew. They can go back and change and come the same song.
Wow. They
can come in with girls just for a particular song. Guys can come with particular song. And then Stonebwoy also allowed them to show us something else.
Sure.
And then was communicating with the lights. Because there are some songs to be on or tour. You have to be only white lights. There are some songs we want to have to change with other colors. Come to with smoke. So there are some songs we want to pull up one to. And one was some band be. The band no. It be pull up
but then on tour.
Then people will be jamming keke. About best 7 bars to 8 bars. Then it will transition of the song was crazy. Breaky. Just switch. Hold on.
Then that was good because
back to back
on Afrochella, it was a different story.
Yes.
After the performance on Afrochella, a lot of people were at his case because there was a challenge.
There was a sound problem.
Exactly. Aside the sound problem,
there was a sound problem.
Stonebwoy and Gasanya some challenge with the performance.
The performance.
Because who say on the night no are prepared who ye pa the introduction of the brass band anchors no zigimo but coordination
Anfa.
ankoyi and even delivery no enti affect on one cast and delivery but
oye live band me hear oye pure live band wo
oye live band at the point no person boss set half set but na
on fa
but we no wanye ne sa the life was connected with the justice with the DJ.
Good.
Okay.
They tried it on Afrochella, but then
well, one more straight live band.
Okay.
So the sequence between the live band and the, what's in the band, they were all right, but they still have the audio on it.
Is there
a bomber, even if the band goes wrong, because
now we need that. That is how it is done. Even I heard who say mostly no DJ anybody can then the band will join. So you don't have issues with your key and all of that. But the hono, which means if you have not band neighbor and sana
DJ no
so at times say performance koso. Now people are giving constructive criticisms. And yes, be I per se you go anymore. But at the end of Uncle Year, now Uncle Year. So as an artist or Tnassing we say no, I have to do better. Because on now preparing we was colleagues they just came there alone. But or not the when the props or the bar stage meaning it's not person communicative but coordination and koyi and I'm happy say oba AFRONATION any other idea to me correcting and performance there on the night me Afrochella say first night and idea I'm a man there was some of our people their performances
old school fun
no bit say Kim Promise say it was bad on in the DJ no e do baby I say Oma no akoka bibia
the same thing happened
and I was like
last time like this
I'm like this is Afrochella we are talking about performing I know akọ DJ need to me ba no be man more I know I come back and say Charlie
is it not because ya fanede this is something I do every day.
Yes, I mean yes.
Ntirim kejina stage biada.
Exactly.
It is normal.
It is a major problem. Yeah, say baby a game na kodu no. Performances a key.
It's not about
your top shows na boy. Performance yet to say fans no so only 40,000 you can win them within a second with your performance. And on here wako streaming and this is live.
This is live.
And over here you will problem with our musicians. So almost 20 minutes say fans ni engine was so no my disappointed.
About why a door?
No my door. But you are performing. Whether they will cheer or not, no, this is what you want to do. Fali Ipupa, Congolese musician, Obejina Onomono, Bebrena Nimnenyomono. But the man came to perform. It was the dancers, and I didn't know no. Although who said for too big, but every eyeball is fixated on them. So the all by so obey and yeah, friend, or say then mentil. It is so or yeah, me sit there. Or yeah, me sit there na man so he had the enkoyi na.
You see, there are some performance be on. Don't think say ningina because I realized something during events here costume now. There are some performance it was going on well, but people were really want to see. There's some shows be on more. People were really want to, and then they were just amazed.
Yes.
Like, wow, we didn't know this man can do this. I'm telling you, all the time, true. I'm just in the crowd just to hear the response from the people. So, I believe that Ghana, you see, and I'm just saying for everybody, not just about Ghana, but I'm just saying, say, if you think, say, Ebia, because I can promise, for instance, don't expect people to jump to your songs. I'm not saying that you shouldn't jump.
They were even jamming to their songs.
I'm just saying that your songs say a lot. Into no, there are sometimes walk up on a who walk and promise that who no won't mean him like a shocking. Especially the London girls. Like something else. And you know, don't expect say. No one can say event. It got to a point. people were not even shocked because they were just amazed.
Exactly.
Like the energy ultimately bast upon all the union nano. Everybody do some time beer. I don't know no energy on because they were just amazed.
Na maybe so, Pacho. Me directors maybe so. They didn't say London girls. The name my girls not now better.
Oh, you see,
on to order.
Omo the first musicians no. Omo target audience ni omo. I'm telling you, say omo the promo.
What target audience here?
I'm telling
London
you,
girls no.
I'm telling you, London.
Oh, really?
I'm telling you. Hey, see, omo to omo ticket ni omo promo ni omo yi na. I'm telling you, say the tag name, the promotions are omo communicating with US name, London, no many other countries no. It's more than they are doing their promo here.
Is it because someone know about tickets no?
I don't think Qbit was saying, say, even if it was two people, because only say the promoters out there is doing the job. The target audience is not Ghanaians. I'm telling you, the people on Twitter, say, oh, they're just muff. And I'm telling you that it was true. When I go to Ken Promise show, then I realized that what Qbit was saying is true because because other people were working out there.
I said Ken Promise to show, you know what's in there? Watch a ticket no be
see, I'm telling you, say, when I got there, you see, no person who say for beba. It's not about buying the ticket. What they for Shatawale FLA Stadium. I don't care how much or turn the ticket. The most important thing, I wanted to achieve this. America Stadium movie. You think that it was everything's about tickets?
They use fillers.
Oh,
they use fillers. Even movie theaters and all that, they use fillers.
Stadium now ya fele whether ticket or free or whatever no that is
filled.
People want to come and then that is what you want to do. That's why Wizkid got pays at one stadium no because no it's not about the money what you man no promising this and then person you wanted to see. So it's not sometimes it's not all about tickets.
Send almost that close on the
name. So
and can what baby and can what the internet okay and can what the internet one pay for me because end of the day when say we to say Chelsea come back. No matter where baby I wouldn't go. What I say. So the end was not about money. It was about this. So can promise then the same thing. Because when you say other people are doing the promo out there,
but then if we are talking about crowd, I've been to a show. One of the biggest artists were Ghana. And that's like a very long time ago. And the show was in Takrady. They expected the venue will be filled up. And I turning up for the show. We were not up to 30.
No promotion, what surrounding where?
Oh, they did promotion.
Takrady.
It was Takrady. I remember. As my America watcher. Now, the fear was artists will not perform because this is a grown person. Odu ho mo fa microphone say na mo ka asa member maba me ka asa me bebo show mo dodo de emfa ho and I'm telling you that is the best show I have been to ever because na yesu anewa oma azene ye de a private party had a one-on-one
with you
of kind of na wa afre yi na ye begina konkado no lobo na ye begina it was lovely. Shouldn't artists move past because I haven't seen numbers into I wouldn't show up?
Of course it is not professional. Say maybe foul as an artist now these are clauses in each man fine wait to me the shame so say aside say me tell sikano as a semi parky space na answer no aba. It lies on me as an event organizer to accept it. Okay. I'll use someone else because me na me nipa mana me bokano. I'm not perturbed. Enti wa Jessica twitwiri die ni mu san say ehwa anyama enti onya de onsama because of maybe your brand.
There is a social media sensation guy. Is it Time? Oh yes, some funny skit TV. He raised a point. Or say if Kojoke na we a artist. Yes, wooden. Yes, I advertise the show. Nkrofa and tickets no. Or no, you won't perform. It is your name that did not sell.
Well,
it is your name that did not sell.
Other reasons.
Oh yeah, who is it?
Yes.
As a Shatawale to show though. That's it sells. The name has sold the show.
And one reason, you know, event organizers even so they are not effective.
Okay.
At times, you who Benna boy more normal parky spaces are kudos no comma organizers. No.
Organizers. No.
There are some credible organizers on my events for so long. Emma or advertising BBA, what you want to go there. It almost some credibility added to the artist.
Yeah.
And the my venues in the park. Say organize or certain names as say if they organize event, you know, say this event will be successful. Let anybody at all comes on also organize event. Now I say in the back. But what certain names some organize event, you go because you know say as soon as you want to show you as a successful. So you bet me I say event organizers no. I think that was their first ever time. People didn't know them that much.
Even if you go to their social media and their website, it doesn't even give you the much information about the whole show. And once we move billboard be or airport back.
Billboard and 1, 2,
you see, we go past. What the risk is into?
And not to billboard.
Into me, Cardi B, risky that they be our number high. So you see, sometimes too is the ego of some of the artists say, okay, this is the level I'm drawing into. May who this number is a member. Sometimes it's the ego.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes it's the ego because no who say now you cry America come and packing na. Common Ghana. Ghana me no ma omo film me and go for tie me nyum kra streaming nyum kra sen yifui I didn't know mumba. Oh, they will come.
Let me Ghana nkofo stream monyum Ghana nkofo tie monyum. Is it automatic that so wo bo wonyum nkofo tie wonyum a egbo show you sell tickets?
No.
Not automatic.
No.
Not at
all.
And show be no way automatic. Even event is a rapaholic. What the free event in Poenya automatic say
Opa. What the free automatic. Opa ma a year bimra. Now pa ma sa ko de say that enyinani. E ma ne ntwete na ma ne nye yi bi ne people will be thinking say oma. Salete. Risky the you say. Me man say they who risky treat bia. Man say they who any
I think on tweeting 2 or 3 times you pen.
That one who cares?
Because say any show. On
any show.
There be sika na boni.
You're trying to show.
Maybe be na boni. All na we face say
you should have gone all out.
Obefa Wizkid.
I think Wizkid no organizers credibility come because there were lots of instances na inyaman ketenkete be pull out there they could have capitalized on and get a promotion out of. But they didn't capitalize on it.
And that's why I raised the experience of the organizers.
The organizers.
Because case we account the abanya clearly shows say Wizkid and AM from so because Omache said they provided everything. Then why are you not taking him to court?
They even sent Wizkid management was send the message of him not performing. It was a test
at the late hour. And to say when now or what they have say, I don't know more celebrate. I don't know what
Nigeria for the all you know, it is even a planting. All you know, or typical any risk plan and say, okay, make you do something, make you. I'm telling you.
Such a wabo Friday here.
See, Nigeria.
On your
organizers,
no, like organizers of Nigeria for any Wizkid.
So they should take their money and not perform.
Yeah, it's possible.
Oh no. That one day I would doubt because
yes, you would doubt
the brand.
Yes, you see, but you see, last minute, they can talk. Last minute.
With who?
With Wizkid.
Nigeria.
Make Nigeria for that's an American you. Not a see, all you know.
Now or no actually brand no. Say only the consequences
killing the brand
of that because see.
Because with this, I don't think that Wizkid Bagana Biewa, people will be that enthused to go. I mean, say Monko.
And minim say Wizkid is a professional. Who loopholes to be
very good.
Oh, baby, obey media escape.
Escape. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, escape routes. Yes. Who say because Osha organizers and I say, if for from say, oh man, Wizkid be it has somebody done. Oh, we be on we be actress. Because I want to make $800,000.
$800,000. That's a lot of
It's
money.
a lot of money, and you don't have boss to control affairs. Really? It's Oma church fans but the point is, say Ampa, take the guy to court. Now, Musika na mobeji anasa mbesiu na. But up to date, I ain't Nigeria.
Has there been? I want to clarify this.
I don't think
after
so.
the event, so what kade Obere fund.
Yes.
Has any money been refunded?
So far, the account be say.
You see, it's Nigerian organizers and their artists.
The show.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Nigerian organizers and their artists. Hold on, Samaba about your damn. Mopochome ko baby ara yerje nkrato efi na aboafo ebese na ebesesia. Yemona kwaba from that break. Answer ni butcher ye hu no. Our adjoining and says here, we're talking about AFRONATION. Afro Chalaso no ho bejim wo ho monum kakra. Whiskey no show no ho abejim kakra. Can promise no show ono so no ho abejim kakra. Answer ni yetwa ye hu no. Ena oye Kelvin or can asam about Nigerians artists na one managers. Kelvin.
On someone's land, they will never expose themselves.
Okay.
They'll go and do their battle in their country.
In their country.
I'm telling you. And I make and say, almost feel say they don't own anybody apology or they don't need to do much here in Ghana. Obeko ni krum any risk akosati we are na fe dey why then. Oma send message because already now the way they see us no it's like oh ye be oh ye nuanom omo e den ya e betimi no oma settle. That's how they feel. Especially event organizers in Nigeria. That's how they, based on the experience I may have had with them. And you know, for me, I don't think that they will do much to us as Ghanaians. Yes, I'm telling you. Because of some few experience, I mean Nigerian event organizers are as a experience. Because if it's in Nigeria, I have some but in let me see what obi man so no we now best come back to their country to go and settle.
Oh, okay.
Answer na if they have a new company just it's making noise. So answer na no crampo no yate resource be. Now say I didn't say party. Say because of that you know maybe I don't think so. I don't think so. They're never going to expose themselves like that. They just wrote the apology just to put the name there. Say be event organizers, you know, say they are very professional. They are saying, you release our statement, you know, just to do that. And risky too because of also branding, also it releases that kind of statement. And you was also trying to cover up for certain Ghanaian arts, until you have to do all that. So for me, I don't think they will do much.
But event organizers, you know, are they Ghanaians or Nigerians?
Yeah, they're Nigerians.
I'm organizing risky.
Really?
I'm telling you.
Boy, not in a stadium, yellow, dear picture. Why that's a picture and a cramp when you if you prefer the about 2 women there.
But the information is sir, you know, I don't know, I am
deep in well.
The old theatrical there or no didn't see.
So a Nigerian organized
was it a Nigerian organized show in Ghana?
I'm telling you. You say deep in
really
and find the investors what you will know.
Oh. This one is news.
No. This one is news. Yes. We'll find out more.
Yes.
Do you know the investors?
See, once Bibia no, Obia were the partners. Obia were the all finding money. Obia were how or person also a yenema. And you know, maybe I will not say much. Based on that, you know, do much investigation on that. What is it? Investors people are under. So you find out more about it. I'm telling you, they will settle it not in Ghana.
You share the stages.
Yes.
Stage our building for people to perform on.
Yes.
During the festivities, you Shatawale
yes.
call another some Ikrobido. stage B.
Osino.
Oh no, Osino Heyala. No, this was an outside Ghana.
Sierra Leone,
okay. Stage B. What do you see her? Liberia. Global Citizens.
Yes. Liberia.
AFRONATION.
Yes. You see, global citizens for be in certain way.
Okay.
It's based on that, I'm leave you some template to be. Now, Bebrena fee say this kind of logistics no yen to me yet because of the way it's here. But some of the logistics men no more Ghana no HSA the tricky thing is is going to draw the same. Even though global citizen for any money does some more, but in terms of the structure and in terms of the position in it, it just trusts sound and then inserters. And then lighting. Now you better share with the inserters and you bit my into a be any my so far as a bit my that kind of standard. Why don't you go ahead and do it? Into based on that, and apart from global citizen now, but you say all the events, that kind of open stages were done like that. Yes, from global citizen to Black Star Line to a AFRONATION, AFROCHELA, all the open
our friend and Mozamadisco,
for instance. That kind of stage, you say, was a template, and it's one. And nobody who you can promise. What I say, and I even compromise me call a bridge will be. It was similar. Jackie show and say no, it was good. It gives a different feel because even though it was a round middle stage, it was a very simple.
Dirty rave
too. It was an American. It was a template for last 2 years and it's similar. Just that this time around there was a lot of logistics in there. Different from different angles because last 2 years or last 3 years now, I mean, you know, there are some places where not lighting. So this time around
logistics. Or you Ghana here and no one there. Ghana here.
Most of them in Ghana here.
I don't know many Obiri argument. What's his name? This American man over Ghana, Steve Harvey. Na ni show no when chawa Ghana ha no wukuche was South Africa. Minya ekada why was it not shot in Ghana? Pe ni pan so na sa Ghana we don't have a lot of logistics. Let me say I like really.
No, it's not true.
Is it not that we don't take advantage of opportunities? We would rather, I've met this person, ne a picture, then we tweet about it. As soon as you went to meet this person here. Ne you know what the business no was baby for. So if these logistics were here, Ghana here, and they've been able to pull out all these like beautiful events throughout them Christmas here. So actually most of the American stars no they have TV shows and all that. They can equally shoot some of the episodes here.
Silicon, if you have been to Silicon Studios, if you have been to ABL, Adisawea, you see proper studio with my live shows, quiz shows, and then all that. I'm telling you, you need to be.
So now, while I share studio, you have crash cameras. Cameras also see how
the point is, more way I didn't hear
what I got so many
neighbor.
That's
Obusa say, I don't know, what was the response?
I say the response was we don't have the things
that is
in Ghana.
Feedback.
Feedback from who?
That is feedback.
The logistics in Ghana.
Never your business. Now Obi says, can we do this that person or a resource person? Everyone say, Obi Frabro Chiraba. And we are basically in the park so say you are event person, so you know. So we are not talking about you. You know where every studio corner is. So don't use yourself as the youngster.
Now, it's then that it's then that AFRONATION for a bar, and I said global citizen for the bar.
AFRONATION bar.
Omubesi Rudy so. I Rudy for
so we be see Usua. Obi be see Usua. Obeko obetimi a kire no ba bia bibia wo. Wa me see Uso. No be see the other person so. The point I want to drive home is say, why do we have all these equipment? What are they also doing? How visible are they? Are they marketing themselves well for people to know? Say we have the equipment here in Ghana until global citizen, and no, no. Most of the equipment near how logistics need be brain now. Until then, not many people didn't know.
You see.
So don't say Ghana for no enim and so many. If you are an event organizer or equipment, project it.
No, I didn't say
you
that.
You can come here on e-chat and tell people say, I am so and so
I do
event.
this, I
have all these things. We show videos. We can do this. Market yourself. Don't sit in your corner expecting some people to know.
Will just know.
That is what I'm saying. If you think that is wrong, as a company to make yourself visible.
That Ghanaian one hour partaking in them Stevie having show had to be flown to South Africa. Whilst able to be for people to be flown in here.
Exactly.
Of course.
So
now, Bill, last year, of course, South Africa, a movie or a lot of distance in South Africa, or we are not Rwanda. So the same question came up, say, about sign of Muhu no, so now Bill say, on the social media or also any recommendation be also go no so I don't know what else because anytime you on any event or lobby for it.
Okay.
They throw in the same thing applies to big ideas. Rapaholic. The same thing happens to Silicon. The same thing happens to Charterhouse. They build for then all that. So for me, till I got a complaint. Say, to say the worker say ABC one so. I didn't think Messi will be so only nipa kone pa.
But on che.
I know. And
I make it say.
Say open your voice post near Nkwa Bonting. Yeah, near Nkwa events. Near Musa say. Near Mabi say unim say be organ I say binia. Even industry ni mona nkasan. Opa busa nkrofo say unim say shows wa hapa ibinya this sophisticated gadget ni bi wa ha. Yebaka say that be meanwhile wo ho. It's more than the people not doing right. They are companies.
When Black Star line and then the Kwena was in first and offering global citizens. I asked myself, okay, so we have this.
Exactly.
We can do this.
Yeah.
So why haven't we done it yet?
Exactly.
What are we waiting for?
It comes with a cost. That one day, Sanya Mana, it comes with a cost. And even Ghana hampo event organizer or be event no ba logistic owner honoma on person be defining the entire way natural because of a say me ye bibi kitwe bi enti do face bi amamfa trusses be mienu memfa afo be do the day na program ne cost which means say ade kakra uhia a lot of equipment.
But then we talk about we don't have investors. If we keep doing things like, oh, mi pe bibi kakrebi, how will it attract the investor? Say, if you put up something like Global Citizens, na say, after a first edition, second edition, na say, a approach investor, the investor has already seen how big the thing is, so would have an idea how much they have to push in. Into say, boskana. Onye nuhu na say ka for stage 2x4 bi na backdrop bi an from oba na we pia kwanche ni bi kakra na bibi na blog bi choke stage na for ham na say ko investor home no indirectly say you are not serious.
And also it depends car or they chassis. And it's not about impo say odo niema bi brego. I think quality no it comes with different forms. Ebi a wo ye event uni sa niema na man ye fe no but o production o arrangement bibia efe it's on point it was called major points there and the next time say unya sa facilities ni kan ho then wo ko wanim but say bia wakoboka akosisa sa niema we nyina na because so no show na akoye na ama na wantimi anya den until as event organizer.
The same thing applies compared to Whiskey the name what Satawale did. Even though Whiskey there no a lot of equipment, a lot of logistics went into it, but at the end of the day no bad resource. Satawale nim say me and nim say ke ye nti. Even though a 360 screens no ho a wo behu bibia. O manage the obetimi afford. You see, the good thing is when you say me bus stage, me the motorbike, and a air full stage. Into a dear na met my not necessarily sacrifice. I didn't be. But my plywood be a but to cover nice. I know nice.
Na the motor na afa.
And the stage was beautiful.
And then you see, it was part of the stage. Into who they say, yeah, the big can walk fat now. Even though it was just a normal wood, you see, into when I was so show. No, I had no admire. Me say my event, I used my own pocket money. Me, I didn't have sponsor, but I spoke to the Lord. This was Italy. Say no one is canon. And you say, okay, light, no, okay, and you know, instead of 6, it's only 4. What you have to do is we will just rearrange it like this for you, and then I'm telling you, I have videos and
it was beautiful.
It was beautiful. That's how you have to live in your means. Then as you are moving
forward, that will grow.
Man, show obedience and
yeah, I know it wouldn't make sense.
Say, another say. Because logistics, and I'm telling you, it's a cost.
Of course.
It's a cost.
Cost and casa.
It's a cost.
If you don't have money, don't even go there and go obedient and casa. Say na pesa me and sometimes you know, tricky things. But we have cheap things
what you may use everything will come out beautiful.
If you go to National Theatre, go to their backstage. And go for your event in different with the woods. If you talk to the creative person now or what National Theatre, or better a drebia or a shower, stage play, ya Ediana, it just painted at one.
Almost say, the facility can do a lot of things.
I'm telling you.
One can
Yeah,
they see just so be busa.
Just on busa.
Wait.
Wait. You will be on what? You're a carpenter. Oh, walk on what? What I say, busa
me per day, and the person will do it.
Busa woman, you know, if they go there, or many kasa, oh, your per windows say, Uber, consona, correct. Opa, mamu, no mu ya, the boss, a dear, 19 something dear.
It's wa wunimuno. Wona wunimuno. Ena obebusa ansane amount. Adena enti se me fa me phone say na me Google, me call YouTube National Theatre. I supposed to see all these things I bet me I any na sana. As an event I have a choice.
And don't forget to say, Yahano, your department, your ministry, your way, your creative arts, your way. End of the day, me submit me home to do certain things as a PR. I'm say Isika. It's not money. There be a radio show, TV show. I talk about these things, but sometimes when say be a Isika na hope. Now the proposal I catch and say, oh, this is what I can do to help with this and that. I small can there. Oh, I'm telling you because the thing say you need something extra from them. But come near to what say to you. Now I'm consider whatever you are saying because me I'm an event person and I want to sell my country. When my event was Ghana Event Awards, that was the reason why I did the Ghana Event Award, just to project a name award. So in my category, I have logistics company of the year, just to project to the world. When I submit my proposals and whatever to a lot of industry and a lot of the ministries, I'm going to say, oh, Ghana, oh, forget. When I did Africa Event Awards, I was able to get in touch with foreigners, able to get to the ambassadors outside Ghana. They were seeing it in a different picture. I'm going to be my dream in a different ball game altogether. You see, to be a PR no for a logistics in this animal project here. But energy no can draw back. Energy no cut down. You see that thing. So I think that the people, the institute, the ministry here, I don't know. Because if you go to other countries, PR for all these things. Do you think, say, our government is even interested in this? They will say the year of return, yes, all you know, it was not even the benefit of we the entertainers. All you know is the benefit of because
me say aden na ye event bi a de to say any Rabi showed us with the AFRONATION and the AFROCHELA.
You know
where it will be 100% Ghanaian thing.
See, some proposals, no. I'm telling you, say a beer they didn't mind them, but they were able to invest into AFRONATION last 2 years. Yeah, she got tax money, and could shame. But I'm telling you, say what AFRONATION did last 2 years now, and who bas me. People have sent proposal to do that kind of festivals. But
And one kasa
I'm telling you, proposal. But
this would probably be the last discussion I ever for Nde. As for shows, the Piakodo, Legends Nights, Yentumpo Yanta. So we'll talk about that one to say week. Is it still na good? We are still in the holiday season.
Fun.
It is still about to have discussions no Akodo subsequent days. But then 30 December, the satellite is on Ghana now. Baby Ebokobia. When you log on to social media, there is always somebody talking about you need to be in Ghana in December. We've had an event. There was a security breach. AFRONATION. Are we not supposed to take the security of each event into account? Serious security. Because as these people are going out there selling brand Ghana when it comes to Christmas, the same way they would go and tarnish the image if things keep going that way. Is it not time to pay attention to serious security when it comes to events?
Of course, because one of our tones are friend for say ukromu asumdie wo ho anije wo ho enti say omo hwe baabi aba ba Germany omomra enti you have to make sure say obe provide security and minim say programs now almost stay on the December and GH calendar. No, these are some of the things that are now more provided. Because all your event now, more tender in their proposals. No, almost share and near maybe here in terms of security, logistics, maybe almost supportive. We shouldn't just allow events to happen now. A year security lapses a woman. Now at the end of the day, Ghana and I better tag on. Before you be ready December, we all know what happened with Kaswa event, beach rave or
Cocoa House of
exactly. And that was sending negative signals to foreigners.
Tidal rave, yes.
Omo yede, omo baha. Nyamiadom event CCC any negative way with respect to security until AFRONATION. And AFRONATION, they handled the situation very well. Very well. Because they were swift with that. Their decision to end the show was on point. Because they saw danger from afar and they addressed it. So, and as you saying, my problem with Ghanaians, and they say, we are very dull. We are not proactive. You bet me a set platform a good and you bet me a tiny maximum benefit from. But ye yini baku ye yini kete. They say no torchlight no way so a ban of December dia Ghana and yeshe. Countries like Rwanda they are spending millions of dollars sponsor football clubs just to market themselves with respect to tourism. Nyame Adam ababe toye so
Allah
ye said down spending bibi bia but the message na koyie ma ba. What are we doing?
Some people even took a CDs to US. A podcast I was watching yesterday also occurred Silver Fox. And yes, or they it was 10 CD notes. Also yes, he has some of the CDs.
Yes.
He brought it out and was like I think 10 of them gives you $10 or something.
Exactly.
And they were looking at the cities and all that.
Into ya set a platform, but the end of the obe na ye me ebimu aba enjoy. Maybe someone say omo bag Ghana no. Niema be na omo de koi. Do we do a review of some of these things? Ade ba kokra ye me ya ne say who are the PR machinery for this year of return?
So
journalists, we have top entertainment journalists. What for be 10? What commission? And they are moving from radio, TV station, talking about the benefits. Are they where they are? Yeah, James Abehuna, political party member, be abetina baby. No, abeka be to score some cheap points. We are not taking advantage of the platform now, yeah, and Kasano.
You see, that was a very good point. No, what can be said? Who are the people in charge? Black Star Line, I was at the backstage talking to almost 20 artists. We are big in Nigeria, in US. Almost say, format. Until obeda sorry this time. We are
timetable.
We are I say ni hase no beko. Me wa de bakona wo ba no. Me busa wo bi o se wo free in career. Me busa ba ko o se wo free he is a twice
of in career no ba Accra na do fi be.
O ti ni hometown e nka. No.
We trace na.
What trace
okay.
Enti we take advantage to come to Ghana because of December in Ghana. We take advantage. Abba because no. But no buy you know you don't that Kimpiski ni ya man the time ene enkofo you have to move with into no ka sentiment fa ne pe enkosa wo kwa because also obi na edini ko enti kamedika me hu yei na nka people from there we in charge whether ministry or Ghana Tourism Authority or whatever no should have really have a purpose of all these people, even though sometimes even if you don't know Krampona, you have some gist of people like so you can train the people like Omaba International. They really want to go to all these people because I'm telling you that they are not happy to stay in Kimpiski Nisanamano. They want to go to Kakum National Park. They want to go to they want to go high. They want to go.
There's a lot. Unfortunately, I have just 2 minutes.
Let me just finish with that.
To end.
I think first thing, I'm going to sue that say. About 2 years.
About 2 years.
Until 2 years,
we don't have a plan. We don't have a plan for it. Quickly, in 1 minute, you would also answer the same thing in 1 minute. Now, my wrap up. What can then? Now, all the events seem to be centered in December.
Yeah.
In Accra.
Yeah.
What do you think we need to look at the all-year-round calendar, the 12-month calendar? Yebotum ya ye bibi waha this time. Yebotum ya ye bibi waha this time. So that all round the year, we can have people from the diaspora coming into Ghana and not only focusing on Accra, but other regions as well.
Okay, so
in 1 minute.
Okay, 1 minute. So they look at almost a calendar because most of them in year Juma. Into palo musika in go for December. Until online say o check more breaks within that time.
Okay.
Until say say o ye bibia. You have to benefit or more. Break within the middle of the year because when you say okay, make my break from April, May, June, December, when you say calculate or no sika when you say or no or deba, what you say? Until we are say and benefit or more on how to deal. So also be nice into benefit or more. Say be how obet me about in the party or till the December because December will be our holidays. And you have to look at our calendar. But I think it's a good idea because Ghana right now, immediately after the Christmas, there's back-to-back events.
1 minute no.
Yes, moving to other regions, I think that should be the long-term plan. Share other regions, venues, logistics, any mano. And certain it shows to be a air bus wano. Okay, say be a AFRONATION FESTIval, Kumasi and FESTIval, you obey how viable it is.
It is.
Sanya money now come to play unless your agenda say, be a sakode ye stage show amount. Ewo Kumasi, we I wear them and now co-voter, we enquire, and no ye ministry no dia or in initiative. It is a Shatawale wo Kumasi. Obi betimi afa year
and I said they bus people from other regions to come and watch Shatawale.
That should be the agenda of the ministry. Send a bay of Bema, Babia, amount for because okay, let me spend my stay in Volta because any sad there, Accra, because we have the finest of hotels, finest of restaurants, living here near okay. It's no Obiabe Pese or Bewahano.
Medase.